guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Cheat Cooking with Swazi. Hi, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying showing you guys quick fix meals. We are not chefs, we are just cooks. We are just having fun. Before I tell you what I've got for you today or what we are cooking today, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to my channel, like and share and comment down below. I know that I haven't been asking you to do that, but I'd like to hear your comments. I'd like to hear suggestions down below on how we can improve this, because I want to make this a regular thing for you guys. So today we are making DOMBOLO and chicken curry. So I know that abantu abaningi they use yeast for DOMBOLO. And in where I come from, it's actually called ujek yeast. But DOMBOLO is the one that you make with self-raising flour. Like I've got here already, I've got my self-raising flour is already here, and I've already put like a tablespoon or two of sugar. I've already put a pinch of salt, and I've already put a tablespoon of oil. So this one cooks in under an hour. It is so quick, and I'll show you how to make it pretty for your presentation. Like I said, I had already put in a nice bowl about 2.5 cups of self-raising flour, about 2 tablespoons of sugar, a pinch of salt, and a tablespoon of oil. And what's needed now is some lukewarm water. I'm not gonna put a lot. I'm just gonna put enough so that I can mix that in nicely, and then I'll just keep adding. I'll keep adding. I'm not gonna use my hands to do this. It's a bit of a wet and sticky mixture that you don't like knead down with a bit of flour like you do mawenza ujeke. As I told you, ujeke uses yeast. That's the one that you need to leave ukuthi ikukumale. What do you call it? Proofing. Yes, that's the one that you need to leave ukuthi it must rise a little bit, and then you knead it again. This one is so simple. This is self-raising. If you don't have self-raising, you can use cake flour, and for every cup of cake flour that you use, you just use a teaspoon of baking powder. I need some more water. So you just keep adding. You'll see when the texture is nice and sticky but not runny. That's what we are going. Put my bag into it. Nazia. Yes. Okay. Now you just make sure that you just mix it in nicely. DOMBOLO, guys, it's not ujek. Where I come from, there's a difference. Like normally you would cook this on top of your stew, but I've over the years grown fond of cooking it separately, because it gives me an illusion of the fact that I've made ujek, because it's so clean and it's on the side. And I haven't. I've just cheated. Okay, that is fine. Now our dough is ready. You see, it's slightly, it's not wet as such. It's manageable. So now I'm gonna actually now separate it into these cups. I'm gonna take the dough and separate it into these cups. These cups have been previously greased with a bit of cooking oil to make sure that it doesn't stick. So I just count how many people are we in the house, and then each person has a cup, and you do a couple extras because my boys love DOMBOLO and they're gonna ask for seconds. Now we're ready to boil our DOMBOLO. I'm using uskedlemba wami webodwe, the big one, because you need to make sure that everything fits. So I'll start with these ones that are a bit flat. I've put some water in here. The water, you must make sure that it's like a third of a way up from the cup, so that when it boils and bubbles, it doesn't actually go inside the cups. So, and then you'll just need to watch it. This really does not take more than 30 to 45 minutes to cook. You just need to watch that the water doesn't burn out and you actually end up with a custard dombolo. You don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, this one doesn't fit, so I'll cook these ones later. I'm gonna put these ones on the stove so long, and then as I do that, I'm gonna be starting my chicken curry as well. Alright guys, our dombolo is nicely boiling and bubbling away in the pot, and now I've preheated my pot and I've put a little bit of oil inside so that I can start making my chicken curry, chicken stew, chicken curry, I don't know what we're going to call it. Full chicken that has been cut into pieces. I didn't buy those pre-cut chickens, and it's just been washed, cut into pieces. And when I make chicken, I start with the chicken first because I want it to cook properly. I hate having chicken curry and the meat is not falling off the bone because you started with other things and you put the chicken last. So in with the chicken first. And we just throw that in. Let that just sizzle like that. Cover it up. Don't forget to turn and stir. We are not burning it, we are braising it. So just keep turning, turning around and around. I need bigger pots, right? I think we're about ready to add the onions, the curry powder, and the celery. Stick to the pot by you turning it every so often. Celery. So guys, just you know, a young reminder, I'm eating clean. I'm trying to slim down, lose a bit of weight. So unfortunately, if I eat the dombolo, it's like a spoonful or a little bit of curry. So I want to show you what I eat when I make these heavy meals for my meals portions. I've got here a piece of salmon, just fish. They come individually wrapped like this. You get a box has got like 4 or 5. It's a bit slippery because it's a very oily fish, which is why I'm not even going to put oil on this pan. I'm just going to put it like this, and then what I'll do is halfway through the grilling, I'll actually begin to season it and stuff. And then yeah, all it is spinach. It's frozen. We just let it steam in the pot, and then we add a bit of feta cheese into it. Here's some allowed cheese. We add a bit of feta cheese into it, and this is my meal. But tonight I think I've got some beans that are frozen, pre-cooked in the fridge that I can add into my spinach so that it's nice and hearty. I don't throw these away, I wash them. Reuse, recycle. Just use a little bit of water. You don't want it to burn. You don't want to make soup. And this will also help you have a bit of broth, because idombolo needs to be dipped into something. Okay. Now we add the carrots. And the tomato. I had to use this for balance because, well. Then you work that in. Yay, guys, the smell in my kitchen. The noise is from the dombolo that is steaming away. We want to close it because we want it to steam. But it's just making a hell of a noise. Alright, guys. We are almost there. We are getting there. Looks very nice. Guys, at this stage of the cooking, you just use a bit of seasoning. Tonight I'm using peri-peri seasoning. It's got a little bit of flavor because I ran out of my mother's secret weapon. So you just put a little bit of that, not a lot. Every time I say a little bit, I tend to do the things that make the things to be thinking and thingy magic. And then you just shake in some salt a little bit, not too much. And you stir. I would have added potatoes to this, but not today. Just feel like already idombolo that is heavy. You know, don't need heaviness of potatoes in. You see, for now, the broth is a bit runny, but you will see what happens when you actually throw that teaspoon of peanut butter in there. It makes all the difference. You'll taste yours and, you know, check if the salt is okay. Mine is perfect. So at this point, really, you are done. You are just simmering. You cover. Ouch. Try to get that without a cloth. You cover and you reduce the heat. Don't forget to keep turning your food around just so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot and it doesn't burn. And then you cover. Let's just check if that dombolo is ready, guys. And my trusted friend right here. It's clean, which means that the dombolo is done. Remember, I told you about them beans. These are already pre-cooked. So I'm just gonna halabasha. Guys, my food compared to their food. This is not fair. I think for tonight I'll just cheat. Okay. This is officially done. So we switch that off. Immediately the silence becomes shut up. And the sizzle from the chicken. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let's just turn it one more time. Oh guys, the smell is amazeballs. It's divine actually. Okay, my cheat ingredient for my chicken stew, chicken curry, my cheat ingredient. Okay guys, before I add the peanut butter, which I'm tempted by the way to lick because I always have it with my rice cakes for lunch, I'm gonna switch off the stove at this point because my pots are iron, they retain heat. So for the next 5 to 10 minutes of simmering, I really don't need the heat. And then you put a teaspoonful of peanut butter. This is half a spoon, so it's a teaspoon. So you put it in there. It's gonna melt. It's butter after all. There we go. It's melted nicely into it. Ouch! Burnt myself, guys. Let me get a longer spoon. I want all that peanut butter in there. I am not wasting anything. So you just stir that in. Make sure that your pot is properly stirred. You don't want to taste a lump of peanut butter in your mouth. You want it to flavor the chicken curry. Guys, my chicken curry is done. Look at that broth. It's no longer runny. The smell, guys. Telling you, okay, that's done. It's time for plating. Guys, I can officially say I'm proud of myself. I'm finished. I made this, I think. Oh yeah, when you bring your husband to taste, you see now. This kind of meal deserves an experienced taster.
I'm telling you.
Someone who knows that DOMBOLO.
15 years later,
Wait, we're going to do an episode about 15 years of marriage.
Sure.
Today we're doing cooking with Swazi. Okay,
Sure.
so can I dish for you, my husband?
Yes, please. Can't wait.
Guys. So what do you prefer, DOMBOLO or Jack?
Gosh, for me it's almost the same.
But this doesn't even taste like doing another one. This one price.
This is perfect. For me, DOMBOLO.
Kuluma, let me just give that a nice stir how so that the chicken is nicely.
It smells gorgeous.
Nicely soaked and moisturized. What's I'm fine? Also shoot her eduzane. How? Hey, if you need that, if you die. How gay was a propose?
You must jump in and do the gobbles in.
Was a propose? If I look so too and I pay by it.
I'm telling you.
Ingane zizodla amaqatha.
I'm a privilege.
Zizodla amaqibele engwane.
My husband.
Ingane izoshaka amaqibele engwane. Usho phela masuthi wo.
Ngizosho kanjani ukuthi wo. It looks so nice. Okay, that's fine, thanks.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So this is my, but you know my cooking one. This is my chicken curry with that. Remember when I first used a teaspoon of peanut butter? You were like, eh, peanut butter?
15 years later.
Ah, 15 years later. There you go. Oh, full spoon ngempela.
Ngicela ukwenza nje.
Indlela usuvale ngayo amehlo labantu bazoqabanga ukuthi uqamba amanga.
It's so soft. It's so soft.
Okay, maybe just try and get some of the chicken because now you're just having the broth.
I know the chicken.
Let me help
Okay,
you.
go on.
Nah, she's the one. I'm going to romantic.
Ngiyabona.
Give packet.
Hi, bo. Of course.
Guys, I promise you, he's not exaggerating. It's just that, you know.
The veggies are nice and soft and it tastes good. It's nice and hearty.
Guys, take your plate and go sit down, baby. It's fine. Guys, see you next time when I bring you another easy, hearty, cheaty, fast but succulent and enjoyable meal. Guys, wait! I forgot to show you what I get to eat. And before I do that, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Come back and tell me if you've tried the recipe and tell me what it tastes like, and tell me what your husband or your kids thought. So let me show you my meal. So this is my previously frozen spinach and beans. And to this, I'll just add like a quarter block of feta cheese. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Put that back in there. Right. Let's try and just mix that in so that the warmth kind of goes through everything. Guys, my plate, what a mess. So I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of Greek vinaigrette to my beans and spinach. Now, I don't have to tell you how this tastes. It tastes